So we're going to look at question 1 today, melody writing. You have to only do question 1 in the composing paper. So the composing paper is made up of melody writing and backing chords. So you do only question 1, that's the only one you've prepared for. You do not do the rest of them, and you do question 5 for backing chords. Today we'll look at question 1. So when we look at this piece of music, I read the instructions first, and it says continue the opening below to make a 16-bar melody. So let's look at what they gave us, how many bars they gave us. So if I look here straight away, we'll notice that this quaver is all by itself, and it doesn't make up a full bar. There should be 3 beats in a bar, and a quaver is only worth a half. So that does not make up a full bar. So you should realise immediately then that that's the upbeat. So you can write upbeat above that little note by itself. Then this means this is bar 1, 2, 3 and 4. And if you realise here, bar 4 isn't finished. Whenever we get an upbeat, bar 4 won't be finished because that upbeat belongs to bar 4. So what you could do is write the upbeat into bar 4 now, and that will make a complete bar. So although you're supposed to do 12 bars, you need to complete the bar if you're given an upbeat. And I just copied the same note in there. And you can do that at the end of every phrase there. You can do it at the end there, the same note on all of them. Now, I'm just noticing that the last bar then of our whole piece, it has to be a double bar line, and you actually don't put in the upbeat because the last bar is going to be an incomplete bar because it's minus this quaver. So we're supposed to have 3 beats in a bar, but it's 3 beats minus the quaver. So 3 minus the half is equal to 2.5. So we need to put in something that adds up to 2.5. So minim is right 2. We could do a tied minim. So a tied minim with a quaver would add up to 2.5. Something that adds up to 2.5. You could also do a rest as well. That would work, a quaver rest. Okay, so now I need to add in phrase marks. So our phrase marks would normally go at the end of every 4 bars. However, because there's an upbeat, this upbeat is the beginning of the new sentence, the beginning of the new phrase. So we put the phrase mark before the beginning of the sentence. So the phrase mark just goes before that upbeat. And then the phrase mark at the very end of the piece. Because again, that's before the upbeat. Right, now we need to figure out what key we're in. So we look here at the key signature and we have 2 sharps. So you should have learnt off by now that 2 sharps is equal to D major. And for the Leaving Cert for this year, for 2021,